everyone, this is Heather from HeatherBCo. I wanted to go ahead and pre-plan for next week. I pulled out a bunch of stickers. I'm not sure that I'm going to use all of this, but this is what I pulled out. I've got some overlays, some scripts. I've got some cute little flags and bows and hearts from Clever Gal Crafts. Of course, I always use a Villa Beautiful pin. And this week, the kit that I'm going to be using is a printable from the Planner Shack. Here's your full boxes. We've got some checklist, some half boxes. Here's your washi. Some other boxes up here. 2/3 boxes. Some date covers, which I'm not going to be using. I don't love the date covers. Monday through Sunday box. Here's your full box. Here's some cut washi, bill dues, habit trackers, things like that. So again, with the printables, I don't cut all the sheets that come with it. So some of these sheets may not look exactly like this if you have the same printable. I kind of, cut and paste things that I know that I'm going to use. I don't need to cut out 8 full sheets of stickers when this is really all I use, and even this, I usually have a lot of leftovers. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and take out my inserts. This is the end of last week, and I plan in a week on 4 pages. The inserts are actually in my shop. I've been using these since October, and I'm really enjoying them. So let's see where we need to go. Okay. Yeah, so here's where we need to start. I did pull some washi and some overlays. Let me grab those real quick. Okay, so the overlays that I'm going to use, this is from Rose Colored Daze, and if you can see in there, it was a couple of months ago, I think. The subscription was like the Wild thing, where it was all animal print. So I'm going to use that since there's quite a bit of animal print. And these are the washes that I pulled out. Of course, they're all Simply Gilded on the Simply Gilded team. So I pretty much use them exclusively. I'm going to try using these date covers. I haven't used these yet, so I'm going to use these for the first time this week. So let's go ahead and get started. I guess the washi on the bottom, let me figure out, here's my full boxes. So let me figure out, and I know like there's gold, here's silver, here's rose gold. I'm okay with mixing metals on my washi. There's so many other things to worry about other than if my washi matches exactly. So that's the least of my worries. But I think I'm actually going to use this Stardust one at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and speed through this whole process because it does take me a little while to get it all down. At the bottom of the green, this kind of olivey green with rose gold. So yeah, I think that looks good at the bottom there. So let's go ahead and get started with my sidebar. I did want to go ahead and pull in, let's see, I had some, here's a script from Kinzi's Creation that says this week. So I'll go ahead and put that on top right here. And then I believe this had a long, like a tall full box. Here we go. So I usually put this as in my sidebar when they have a tall box like that. I do want to use a header. I don't know if I wanted to use a glitter header or if I was going to use, I had debated on using this as my headers, but I guess I can go ahead and use a glitter header maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I like the gold, So I think I'm going to use that. And these are perforated, so it works out perfect. They're exactly the 1.5. So I'll go ahead and add that there. And then I'll add the tall full box. And when you do these printables, if they do have the fashion girls, there's usually a choice of hair color and skin color, and you just print out, you know, whichever one you prefer. So I'm a blonde, so I always, of course, use the blonde. Well, in most cases, sometimes I do use other girls' skin color, you know, other skin colors, other hair colors, if I prefer the boxes. So anyway, usually then at the bottom, I do a Monday through Sunday box. And I think I'm going to pull in this green one. And so I usually start from the top with the full box, and then I start from the bottom, and that lets me know how much room I have in the middle. So I'll go right here. And then this has a space to write in that it's for dinner. So I'll go ahead and put my little Crafts by Thaowie icon there if I can find it. I pull all these stickers and then I end up just putting them all over the place, and then I can't find them. Okay, well maybe I'll just do this. I have these from Simply Gilded. I love these little heart icons that she sends out. She's been sending them out in the kits. So I'll go ahead and use this, and I'll just put it right here. And I've been just writing my stuff down as I'm doing it. Dinners. Okay, and then I do have a little bit of white space right here. So I could either use a washi, which I don't have a small enough washi, so I may just use one of these from the kit. And I can just put this one just to take up a little bit of space right here. There we go. And actually, I could even put one of those little bow flourishes from Rose Colored Daze on there, just to give it an extra little, let's see, my icon's right here, so let's take this one. Let's see, maybe just put it in between. There we go, that'll work. Okay, so let's get started on Monday. My usual Monday is garbage day, so I'll go ahead and take one of these boxes. Let's use this color. Ooh, these didn't cut very well. Like I'm off the, like way off. That's all right. Okay, I'll mark this, and let me grab my garbage cans. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick the thing. Again, this is from all of my extras and samplers and things like that. So I'll take one of these little garbage cans, and I'll mark right here. And this is garbage day. And then I'll always do the same thing on Sunday to remind myself. And I'll go ahead and use the black one on this. Yeah, I didn't even check my cut lines whenever I cut this kit, but they are definitely way off. I don't know if they're off on all the pages or just that one. No, this one looks okay. Yeah, I think it might just be this. I wonder if I'm going to have white. Well, it's barely at the top of those full boxes, but these, you can really tell. Okay, here's my other garbage can. And then we're going to put garbage out right here. Okay, so let's get back to Monday. So Monday, as usual, I always do a to-do list of things that I want to get done during the week. Again, it's not things that have to be done specifically on Monday. It's just things that need to be done throughout the week. And I did have a script that I was going to use from Kinzi. I think it said errands, but I don't know that it's just going to be errands. It's kind of a to-do. So I grabbed this where I can just put the to-do, but I would like to put it on a header. So let me go ahead and use this green glitter header. Here's my checklist. And then I can add, these are from my shop. I used to have quite a few stickers in my shop, but I took them out. I don't necessarily love doing stickers. I prefer more the dashboards and things, but I did have some stickers. Ooh, I was kind of out of frame. Let's see. Hopefully I wasn't too far out of frame. Okay, so that's my to-do list. It's kind of crooked. Well, it's as usual. Okay, so then I always mark that it is Etsy payday, and I love kits that come with these third boxes. So I'll go ahead and I guess let's do the black, and I'll go ahead and mark that it is Etsy payday on Monday. And then I have my little Etsy, here we go. These are from Sincerely D Designs. I don't know why I always have trouble saying that, but it's a printable, and so being that I use these all the time, I have several sheets of them printed up. So I really enjoy Sincerely D Designs. You'll see me use quite a bit of her stuff in my spreads. And then I know I did have a script, a payday script from Kinzi. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and add that so that it will mark down payday. Perfect. Okay, and then I always do laundry on Monday. That is usually my regular scheduled time to do laundry. So I'm gonna put this down. And then I have my Fox and Pip girls somewhere. Here we go. So I have my Fox and Pip girls. I did contact Amanda about these because I'm having trouble getting them off, and she did respond. She's supposed to send me some new ones. I haven't heard back from her, but she is supposed to send me some new ones. So I'll go ahead and put her down right there. That I'm gonna get a laundry script. Okay, and then I have these laundry scripts from my shop. These are on clear paper, and then I'll go ahead and mark that underneath. There we go. And then, so the rest of the day, I don't really necessarily have anything. Oh my gosh, I have a big something going on Monday. I have a mammogram, a follow-up mammogram. So I definitely want to mark that down, and that deserves a half box. So let's go ahead. I guess let's go ahead and use this one. I mean, it doesn't matter. All the colors are pretty similar. So I'll use this, and I have some little, possibly use this. These girls from Crafts by Thaowie. Let's see, maybe her, because I know pink doesn't, there's not a lot of pink in the spread, but being that it's a mammogram, I wanted to put her in pink. And then I have these little foiled, let's see, let's put that right there. These are from Luckity, just little foiled pink ribbons, and we will put mammo and ultrasound at 10:45. So as a reminder, ladies, get your mammograms done. It's not as bad as everyone says it is. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but trust me, I've been there. It's more uncomfortable to go through chemo and radiation than it is to spend 20 minutes getting a mammogram done. So go get your mammograms. No excuses. You just got to do it. You just got to take your health into your own hands and get it done. So that would be it for Monday. I don't have anything else. After my mammogram, I'm going to come home and work. So I guess I can go ahead and mark that I will be working the rest of the day after my mammogram. Okay, so I'll go ahead and mark that I will be working, and I guess I'll use her in this kind of nude colored shirt. And some of these didn't cut. I really need to go back and check some of my cut settings. Okay, this one's like really bad. There we go. Okay. And now she's like completely stuck to my finger. All right, so I'll put her right here. And then I'm gonna put this work script down. Let's see, let me do the kind of the little more bold one since it's just on the regular paper. And there we go. And then I still have a space down here to write if we do something that night or whatever. So on Tuesday, the only thing I really have is that I'll be working on Tuesday. So I want to go ahead and put my full box down. And I think I want to maybe use this one. And then let me go ahead and put my header. And I'll just use the same headers, I think, throughout the whole kit on my full boxes. Okay, got my header down. Here's my full box. And I will be putting some overlays on these, but I'll do that at the end. So there's my full box. And I do want to mark that I will be working for most of the day. I'll go ahead and use this one to mark working. And again, I'll use one of these girls from Print Petitcoat Bandit and one of these scripts. So I guess I'll just be marking this the same way every day. And so there's my work. And then I probably, since my appointment's at 10:45, I'll probably work that afternoon. And so I probably won't go to the post office until Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and mark down that I will be running to the post office sometime on Tuesday afternoon. See, we can do that with one of these third boxes. I love the size of the third boxes. They're actually my favorite. Okay, so let me see if I have any icons. Oh, I can use these. Okay, look, I can use this to mark that I'll be going to the the post office. Okay, so we'll put this right here. And then I do have some PO run scripts from Kinzi, but I don't know that I pulled them. Okay, so I have these from Kinzi. I'll go ahead and mark down that I'll be going on a PO run on Tuesday afternoon. I try to hit the post office. They close at 4, so I try to hit them no later than 3 to make sure, you know, if I get held up or whatever, that I still am able to get it there in time. Excuse me. Okay, so that's all that I know that I have going on for the rest of the day on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and go to Wednesday. Of course, it's Washi Wednesday, as it always is on Wednesdays. So we'll go ahead and mark that. I'll use this black box right here. And then I do have the little washi sheets from Simply Gilded that I like to use. So we can maybe use, let's see, is there a stack that would be cute? Because I really like the stacks, but none of them really match. Maybe we can use this like kind of nude colored one right here. And we'll just go ahead and mark Washi Wednesday. I actually didn't even post this week. I meant to and I didn't. So I was just a little busy, and I actually had a nail appointment on Wednesday, so which was actually yesterday. But yeah, so I didn't post this week for Washi Wednesday. All right, so on Wednesday, I have Washi Wednesday, and again, I'll just be working most of the day. I'm trying to get as many orders as I can done and stay as caught up as I can. I'll be going out of town for the 4th of July for a few days, so I don't want to get behind on any orders. So it's going to be mainly a work week for me next week. So again, use this girl right here, and then I've got my scripts. Where are my scripts? Here we go. My scripts from Planners Just For You with Planning Peeps handwriting, which is gorgeous. All right, So I don't have anything else for Wednesday. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my full box right there because I think I want my full box on Thursday to be at the bottom. So let me find, here we go. I love these perforated washi. I mean, it just makes everything so easy. And you can pull in, you know, like a really foiled, really pretty foiled header. And then where's my full boxes? Okay, I just realized that half of my kit I printed on glossy paper and the other half is printed on matte paper. I must have grabbed a stack that was kind of mixed when I stuck it in my printer. Yeah, these two sheets are matte and these two sheets are glossy. Oh Lord. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one right here. Well, I used that box right there. That's the same pattern, like the whole pattern. So maybe I can just use, see, maybe this one. It's still got a little bit of the pattern, but it's not so much. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's it for Wednesday. So on Thursday, I'm going to start with my box at the bottom, and I can use this box here. So I'll put this all the way at the bottom. I'm going to put my header from Simply Gilded. Right there. Okay, and then on Thursday, the first thing I want to mark up here with a half box is that it's one of my best friend's birthdays. So I definitely want to mark that down. And she gets a half box because she's worth a half box. And I had some scripts that said happy birthday. Here we go. Again, these are from Sincerely D Designs, one of my favorite printable shops. So I'll go ahead and I'll put it up kind of high. Well, I didn't mean to put it down, but okay. And then I'll put Emily on there. And I don't know if I have like a cake or some balloons or something I could put. Let's see. Let's see what I have. I don't know that I have anything small enough. Maybe this one. I believe this is leftover from the kit from last week. Yeah, I'll just put that right there. I'm good with layering and it not being completely on, you know, hanging off a little bit. I actually prefer it to have a little bit of character that way. Okay, so other than that, I don't really have much else going on Thursday. Again, other than work, which I will go ahead and mark down. Man, I'm kind of rolling through all these half boxes. So we'll put this. And I'm just marking it the same way. And I'm out of the girls in the nude. Let me grab another sheet. Here we go. So again, I'll put her down with my script. And I've just been alternating the scripts. Work. Okay. So if I do the post office on Tuesday, then I'll probably go to the post office early on Wednesday morning and try to get out. Actually, I'll probably go that afternoon because I'll try to get everything out that I can before the weekend. So I probably will want to put that, like, if I'm doing chronological, I'll probably put that down here. And the only thing I have for Friday is that I'll work. So let's start at the top with work. And then, I guess, work our way down. And again, I'm using so many of these half boxes. But that's all right. Oh, that is super crooked. Let me see if I can get it off. Sometimes, if you put it on and take it off immediately, it's okay. And sometimes it rips the shit out of your paper. Okay, and then this will be the last girl because I try not to work a ton on the weekends. and I kind of ripped her a little bit. But I do try to take the weekends off. We all need a break, and I like to spend time with my family. So that'll be work, and then we can just go ahead and put the post office underneath. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly chronological order. So let's do, I guess, this one. And add in that we will be doing a post office run. We can go ahead and do the same thing that we did with this one. Put this and then add the PO run from Kinzi's Creations. There we go. Okay, and that's it for Friday. And so I think what I'm going to do is put my box like maybe right here, because I don't like them to line up. I know a lot of people like them to be within, you know, all at the top or in the middle or whatever, but I prefer mine to be kind of staggered. So I'm going to go ahead and use, let's see, maybe we can use this box to bring in a little bit more green right there. So here's my header. Let's see right here. All right. And then again, I don't know what we have going on for the rest of the day on Friday. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing for the whole rest of the week. So it's just going to be something that we play by ear. So what I'm going to do for my weekend banner is run some of this green washi across the 2 days. It stuck to the other. Eee. I'm glad I didn't pull any of the other stickers up because it stuck to the other page. Okay. So there's my washi, and I did not print the weekend banner on this because I was gonna use a gold foiled, but I haven't foiled it yet. So let me go ahead and get my foiler. Let me go ahead and get my machine hooked up so I can go ahead and get this foiled real quick. All right, so I got that foiled. We'll go ahead and put the weekend banner. And I usually just try to center it between the two. And then this cut crooked. It's probably because it had stuck to that other page. There we go. All right. Bring it down in frame. There we go. Sorry, I need to pay more attention, make sure I'm still in frame. All right, so weekend banner's down. I don't have a double box this week, so I'm gonna go ahead and go right here with one of my boxes, and then maybe like go up here with the other one, but let me put my header down first. If I can find out where it started. Here we go. Then I'll need 2 of them. I'm kind of sweaty. It's kind of hot in here with these lights and everything. Okay. And then we'll put this down right here. And then I know that on Sunday I have a bill due on the 28th, so I want to go ahead and mark that down. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't do a habit tracker for my medicines in my sidebar. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out. All right, so here's my bill due, and that is PayPal, credit card. Okay, and I believe that's all I really have on Saturday and Sunday. I don't work on those days, so I definitely don't want to put anything down, you know, my girls or anything for work. So, but let me go ahead and figure out. I definitely need to keep track of my medication. So maybe I can just do it right here. I mean, it's not the best position, but I gotta have it. Okay, there we go. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. All right, so that's it. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start building these two. For this one, I usually use this another Monday through Sunday box. Am I in frame? Yeah. And then this one has a little spot for you to write, but I do have a script, another one from Kinzi. She's kind of become my script dealer. And then I'll go ahead and put next week right there and mark down the things that I have next week, which actually let me do that right now. So Monday is Etsy payday, which I don't really need to write that down, but I don't have anything else to write down. Tuesday, I don't really have anything. Wednesday is July 1st, so we'll put Hello July. Thursday, we are leaving for Illinois for a little trip. We have some friends in Illinois, and that sucks. This sucks. Okay, and then Saturday is 4th of July, and then Sunday we are coming home. So I didn't really mean to write all the way off of that sticker, but that's okay. So usually what I do, and I'll do just like I've been doing, is I'll use the washi from the kit, and I'll go ahead and grab my scissors and just create little banners using the washi. Yeah. Now let's do some overlays, and again I usually leave this for my steps at the bottom, any notes that I want to do. I can go ahead and put a washi like I usually do across the top just for deco. I'll use this kind of nude peachy just to give some color. I'm not worried about the lines showing through because it really, this washi serves no purpose other than I have it, I might as well use it. So there we go. All right. So now let's go through and do some overlays. And I don't need any header overlays because I use the washi, but I do want to add some overlays over. See, I have these also from that same, it was from the same, oh, let me pull these down a little bit. There we go. It was from the same box as this. So, but I think, let's see, I would rather use these and kind of get these out of my see, Wild Thing. We can maybe use over this one. Okay, can you see that? All right, and then this one, we can use this just to kind of highlight the cheetah or leopard print, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, that looks cute. So you can see the animal print on that one. Okay, so this is like a crocodile print to me, and this is zebra, so I'm not going to use these, but I will go in and see what we got going on with this, if I can find the end. Here we go. Okay, so this first one is a zebra print. There's Wild Thing again, which I don't want two Wild Thing boxes. But I do like this frame box. So we'll probably use this one a couple of times. So let's maybe put this one right here. Okay, and then we can put this one right here. And then we can start again with this frame, because this, here's your Wild Thing again. I guess that's the only thing about these rolls, is that if you don't want to, like the zebra, I don't want to add the zebra in here. So I have to kind of put those off to the side. And then here's a little piece. There we go. Okay. So we'll put this one right there. Sorry, I dropped my roll. And then we have one more for right here. Which is, it fell on the floor, so it had some dust on it. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have those overlays done, and I can always go in, let's see, I have these bows, and sometimes I'll go in and just kind of add them. Let's see. Yeah, like right there is cute. I do have some other little, like the little decorative bows. What did I do with them? Oh, I do want to put on Tuesday, my daughter's going to clean. Let me mark that down. I forgot about that. She's been cleaning for me. Let me do with this black fancy label that's cut funky. So I'll use these. She's not a blonde, but it'll work. Okay. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. So I'm glad that I was digging through my stuff. But I do have those little hearts, like the little bows and stuff. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sorry, I kind of have a mess. So I like to take these and just add little accents. Like we can maybe put it on her shirt right there. Put little hearts on the laptops because I actually love my job. And I love making pretty things. So we can just do that on all of the laptops. I wish I looked this cute when I was working. Normally I'm in workout clothes and my hair's a mess and no makeup, and yeah, so let's see. I don't have any more on here, and those have overlays on them, so we can maybe put a bow like right here. Yeah? Okay, so that's it for next week. And here again, I am out of frame. So here's, let me pull this up. Here's your little wiggle so far. Pretty foily, as you can see. And here's the other page. Again, quite a bit of foil. So that's it for my pre-plan for next week. And I will go ahead, and once you know everything's all filled in, I'll go ahead and talk you through everything that I did for the week and all of that stuff. Please don't forget, if you need to make an appointment for a mammogram, please do it. It's not that bad. It's something that you just have to do. So don't let this get away from you, please. If you get nothing more out of this video, please go get a mammogram. So I appreciate you watching. I would love for you to subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks.